David Daniel Ducker here, and today I edited, I rewrote, I redid the old God's Return, the old one's return, which is like was in draft one the first chapter of the story. Now in draft two, it's actually the second or third chapter or scene, depending on how you break those things up. I usually write by scene, not by chapter, usually. So this scene, uh, again, in case you don't remember from the first time I talked about it, 12 videos ago, uh, is Cleonike and Iode coming up to the coast, investigating the disappearance of this village. Find it's all a big smoldering, blasted wasteland. Not even a ruin, just a wasteland. It's just gone. It's erased from the earth. So I basically have gone through and edited and rewrote that scene because now in draft two, I have a better handle on the characters, their personalities, the setting. So all of that needs to be updated just a little bit. Cleonite's hair color has changed. The color of the dragons has changed. So it's quick, easy kind of rewrite, not really much wrong with the first draft, so it wasn't a huge amount I had to do. It did spawn off a few ideas because the next scene is supposed to be Iode going into the cave and fighting the old one, the monster, this blob monster, and then coming out, and Cleonike is the point of view character. And as Iode comes out, Cleonike rescues her and finishes off the bad guy, the monster. So now I'm thinking, should I just switch the POV? Not switch the POV, but should I have Cleonike go into the cave instead of Iode? Because it's a fun idea to have the point of view character waiting outside in tension and fear and hesitation. That's fun. I like the first draft, but maybe it would be better to take the audience down into that cave. So I might do that. This is just an idea that came to me while I'm drafting and rewriting. Also, in the first draft of this scene, I had Cleonike thinking about this steward that they'd met. And, his mistress, the local dragon knight, went to investigate this issue, and she disappeared, which is why Cleonike and Iode get involved, because we have a missing village and a missing dragon rider. So in draft one, Cleonike is just thinking about that. We're telling the audience that this happened. We're not showing them. Because it was chapter one, I wanted to start off with some heavier action. But now I'm thinking maybe we should add a scene and show that interaction, because we can show more about the matriarchy. In draft one, the steward was a male, and we get to have Cleonike thinking like, oh, he's just a male, so he's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. In draft two, I was like, do we need that extra line and that extra exposition? Probably not. So I changed her to female, and we cut that out. But it is an opportunity to go back and write that scene and show that scene and show the audience what the kingdom is like, or the queendom is like, I should say. So I might write that scene. I'm still on the fence about it because there's not a lot of action in that scene. And that's why I didn't write it in the first place, because I want to preserve my pacing. If you have too much exposition and info dump, it slows things down. The audience understands better, and they might have a better emotional connection to things, but it slows down the actual events in your story, and you can lose their interest just with the story, not with the characters and the setting, but with your narrative. So I might go back and write that. I might not. I'm not sure. But I just want to give you guys an update and kind of an insight into how my brain is working, if it's working. So that's my blog for today, my vlog. Comments below. What did you write today? What's your blog? What is your vlog? because I love to hear about that and see how other people's process works. Did you edit? Were you writing? Or were you rewriting? So I look forward to that response. I'm going to sign off. David Daniel Ducker. Have a nice day, y'all.